With the rise of AI technology, it's only a matter of time before all aspects of our life are impacted by it. And when I was talking about this with one of my friends, he asked me a very interesting question. Will AI be the future of relationship advice? Can artificial intelligence really help people solve their relationship problems, or is that just another gimmick? As an expert in relationships, I believe I can answer this question quite well. So in today's video, let's talk about whether AI will be the future of relationship advice. Artificial intelligence has already made its way into almost every aspect of our lives. And even though some people might still be skeptical about it, there's no denying that AI is here to stay. It's already revolutionized many industries, and it seems like the next logical step for it would be to venture into the world of relationship advice as well. After all, what's more complicated than getting a human brain to work properly? Just kidding. But seriously, AI could be the future of relationship advice because of the following reasons. Reason number one, AI could offer more objective advice. Many times when we go to a therapist to get help with our relationships, they tell us things that we don't want to hear. They challenge our core beliefs and force us to confront our wrongdoings. This is not always easy to do, and sometimes it can even be painful. However, it's necessary if we want to improve our relationships. On the other hand, AI could offer a more objective point of view, since it doesn't have feelings and isn't influenced by personal opinions or biases. In fact, it can process vast amounts of data in just a few seconds and come up with a well-calculated response. It can also keep track of all the details and make sure that nothing is overlooked. And even though there's no guarantee that AI would be completely objective, it's still better than having someone who is biased because of their own experiences and feelings. Reason number two, AI could be more accessible. Not everyone has the privilege of living in a city where there are lots of therapists and counselors available. Moreover, not everyone can afford to pay for therapy sessions regularly. Even if they can, a lot of people are just too proud to admit that they need help with their relationships and would rather try to solve their problems on their own. As a result, countless individuals struggle silently with their issues and never get the support that they desperately need. Luckily, AI can potentially change this situation. It can be accessed from anywhere in the world at any time. All you need to do is type in your questions and it will respond accordingly. This means that people who live in remote areas or cannot afford traditional therapy sessions can still receive guidance from an AI chatbot. Of course, it's not the same thing as talking to a human being, but it's still better than nothing. And if these chatbots become more advanced, they could eventually replace human therapists altogether. Reason number three, AI could be more efficient. It's not uncommon for couples to spend hours arguing about the littlest things. This happens because they often focus on the symptoms instead of treating the root cause of the problem. More often than not, it takes a trained professional to help them see the bigger picture. But what if instead of a human being, it's a machine that does this job? AI could be able to recognize patterns in conversations much faster than humans and pinpoint exactly where the problem lies. It could then suggest solutions that are tailored to the couple's specific needs and help them resolve their conflicts quickly and efficiently. This could save them a lot of time and energy and potentially prevent many relationships from falling apart. Reason number four, AI could be more discreet. Some people are hesitant to seek help from a therapist because they do not want others to know about their personal problems. They might be embarrassed or ashamed and feel like their issues aren't important enough to warrant professional attention. Whatever the reason, this attitude can cause them to suffer in silence and make their problems even worse. However, if AI becomes more widely available, these individuals might feel more comfortable opening up to a machine. After all, it's unlikely that a robot would judge them or spread rumors about their personal lives. This could allow them to be more honest and open, which would ultimately help them get the support they need. Of course, there are limits to what AI can do, and it's not a replacement for human connection. But it could still be a helpful tool for those who are struggling to communicate with their partners. And reason number 5, AI could help people understand themselves better. Before we can expect AI to give good relationship advice, it must first learn how to read human emotions and understand what drives people's behavior. To achieve this, companies are using machine learning algorithms to analyze vast amounts of data from social media posts, text messages, and other online interactions. By doing so, they're creating profiles of individual users, which can then be used to recommend products and services that are tailored to their specific needs. For example, if a user is constantly posting about how unhappy they are in their relationship, an AI algorithm might flag their account and recommend that they reach out to a therapist or counselor. In this way, AI can help people understand themselves better and make positive changes in their lives. But despite all these potential benefits, there are still some limitations that need to be considered. Firstly, AI can only be as good as the data it's trained on. If the data is biased or incomplete, then the advice it gives will reflect that. Additionally, AI is not able to understand context or nuance, which can lead to awkward or inappropriate responses. Furthermore, people may not be comfortable sharing personal information with a machine, and there are also concerns that AI could be used to manipulate or control people rather than helping them. There's also the risk that AI will take over the jobs of human relationship coaches and therapists, which could have a negative impact on the economy. However, it's important to remember that AI is still in its early stages of development, and these issues can be addressed through careful planning and regulation. So to answer the question posed in the title of this video, the answer is yes, AI will be the future of relationship advice. However, it's unlikely to happen anytime soon. Instead, AI is likely to play a complementary role to human therapists and counselors, providing additional support and resources to those who need it. For example, AI chatbots could be used to provide immediate assistance to people in crisis, while human therapists work to develop more long-term solutions. AI could also be used to track people's progress over time and make sure that they're getting the help they need. Overall, AI has the potential to revolutionize the way we provide relationship advice and make it more accessible and effective for everyone involved. However, it's important to remember that AI is not a silver bullet, and there are still many challenges that need to be overcome before it can be widely implemented. Nevertheless, the future of relationship advice will likely involve a combination of human expertise and artificial intelligence working together to help people improve their relationships and communication skills. In conclusion, AI is definitely the future of relationship advice, but it won't replace human connection entirely. Instead, it will complement it. AI can be a powerful tool to help people improve their relationships and communication skills. It can provide personalized advice, track progress, and offer support in times of crisis. However, it's important to remember that AI is not a replacement for human connection and empathy. Ultimately, the best relationship advice comes from those who have experience and understanding of human emotions. That's why the future of relationship advice will likely involve a blend of AI and human expertise working together to help people improve their relationships. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about the future of relationship advice? Will AI be the future of relationship advice? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.